Hey guys, I hope you're doing well. This is going to be a reading for the upcoming Mercury retrograde. It is that time again. So, if you found this reading during the time period, by all means, take what resonates. I will say, I feel like my house is really chaotic as I come to record this reading, and I think it's symbolic, so I went with it anyway. I knew that coming on here. Go with the background noise. We're fixing things. We're reevaluating. Okay, it's the whole theme. July 18th through August 10th. Okay, it's happening in the sign of Leo. All right. If you know anything about Leos, I am blessed to have a Leo child. They're all about that self-expression, that confidence. Okay, that Leo pride. Right. During Mercury retrograde, this might like fire up a little bit. Okay, I'm just saying. It possibly could here, as far as just like being like cocky. So like ego clashes, anything like that, just be like super mindful here. All right. In general, Mercury retrograde is kind of infamous for delays and misunderstandings. Okay. Technology problems, speech. Okay. Things like this. So be patient. Okay. Like I really feel like coming live while like my house is kind of like so hectic in the bathroom in the background is actually great practice for me, you know, where it's like, it's okay to look at things like very raw, all right? It doesn't have to be perfect, right? Again, it's a time to reflect. It's a time to review. It's a time to think about the past decisions we've made and are they for our highest good? Is there anything that we want to revisit, revise, okay, or reconsider? You may experience some challenges here expressing your true self, all right? Again, with that Leo energy of like that confidence, it's like, who am I? What do I like? Am I vulnerable enough to lean into that, okay? Again, without having to be perfect or a professional, okay? There's something about that. Can you just exist, all right? For those of you that are looking for some professional stuff, this would be a great time for you to examine your leadership style as well, okay? Leo is a sign of a leader, so take what resonates with that. But yeah, harnessing your inner strength, your inner voice, your self-compassion as well. That's about it, I think, for now anyway. Broken bridge is popping out here, as well as like stepping into a new experience. Yeah, because you can't go back. That's immediately what I'm getting here. You cannot go back. It's unsuccessful. So it's kind of feeling like you have to walk away. You have to leave something a mess. There's nothing you can do to fix it. Be grateful that you made it over the bridge yourself is kind of what I'm getting. I don't know why I'm getting like this image of like, I don't know. I'm losing, oh my gosh, Mercury retrograde energy. I'm losing what it's called. They're terrifying when like you just like have like a hole, you know what I mean? Just like big hole, crater in the earth. I don't know where, a sinkhole. Thank you, brain. I'm getting that, okay? The month of May could be significant as well, where this could have been going on since May. There's a rat in the energy. So either it's a person or just an overall energy that feels like it's like resistance. It's working against you. Slow down, be patient, okay? Gather information. Tell me more about stepping into this new experience for this collective, please. This is your path. Some of you could be in Aquarius, but you have guaranteed success here. Take the leap. Some of you could be a fair woman, light hair, light eyes, dealing with one, and yoke, feeling tied down or frustrated. Yeah, because you need to get away from this situation. I really sense like a big part of this energy, this Mercury retrograde, literally, it's like we've already taken the leap, but it's the journey of making it, right? That faith. Am I going to land or am I going to just miss it? Like, it's like, was I enough? Was there enough power behind this? Did I do enough? I'm really picking that up for you guys. And then we have Dark Woman on the bottom. There's definitely changes coming into your life, okay? The next full moon could be very significant for you as well. Ear. Good news is coming. Good news is coming. You will be hearing about some type of leg up, some type of success. This feels like fear. like jumping out of a burning building energy. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what I'm leaping into, but I know that I can't stay here. Okay. Let's see what comes out for the tarot. Yikes. Yikes. Yeah, I don't know. There's fear here. King of Cups in the reverse. This is the energy of like not being able to emotionally self-regulate. Your emotions being all over the place. Okay, this even feels like manic. Some of you are extremely heartbroken that you have to leave this behind. The Six of Wands. It's so interesting because it's like you're afraid of success. At first you may not trust that it's actually like you're gonna land, you know, during this leap. It might be a very close call. Of course, it was always written you were gonna land, but it's also written that you're concerned, you know? Yeah, because it's like there's nothing to fall back on. The bridge is out. The Ace of Pentacles. Listen, I'm telling you, there is a brand new opportunity, but it involves you like completely diving face first into your fate. Like, for real. Some of you, this is a brand new job, going into business for yourself, or this could be an idea. Maybe you've had this idea before. Okay, you're revisiting this. The only thing holding you back is fear, and I really am getting like time's up. It really is like getting, I don't know, shitting or getting off the pot, you know? Can I get a little bit more for this energy, please, for this Mercury retrograde? Now, if this isn't you, this could be somebody that's very upset with you because of your success. If you're like, no, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid to be happy. I'm jumping into this new, you know, I've been manifesting this. I've been waiting for this. I'm going to make it. If you're very confident within yourself, this could be somebody that's very upset because you jumped. Show me the collective. We'll look at you and surrounding you. Let's do this, okay? Yeah, let's split. Some of you could be going through a split. The Knight of Swords and the Emperor. Someone's on their high horse. I also am getting a promotion with this. Somebody could be upset or jealous about a promotion or, again, that leg up. Like, I don't know, they wanted you stuck in the mud. Seven of Wands in the reverse for the collective. I see the Magician popping out. Again, this is something you're trying to manifest. The Four of Wands. The Six of Pentacles. You're not fighting for anything. You're not forcing anything. Good for you. Good for you guys. It's like I just put myself out there. I applied. I didn't cheat. You know, I didn't twist anyone's arm for them to pick me. You know what I'm saying? It's like, again, this was fate. It was always written this way. It's what it's like when you're chosen, you know? So let me just do a little compare and contrast here. Yeah, I really feel like you're just accepting the help. You're just saying thank you. You just put your stuff out there. Oh my God, collective. Okay, we're gonna have to like, I feel like I need to like break this Mercury retrograde period up. The energy we're reading is like the overall, okay, for the few weeks that this is going on. But I do feel like, of course, it's a collective reading, so we're gonna all be on a little bit different of a timeline here. Collective, look at what is surrounding you. Or who. Or who. 10 Pentacles, the Tower. It's happening. This is going to be a very, very positive time period for you. How often do you hear that? Yeah, well, if things have been fucking rough. Okay, if you're anything like me, 188 could be significant for somebody. I don't know. Anyway, if you're anything like me, okay, perhaps things have been a little bumpy. Okay, things have not been just. Your scales have not been balanced. Okay, this is the time period where it's like, oh, stop. Rewind. Let's replay that. Let's revisit that. Let's go a little bit deeper here, okay? Regardless of what it is for you, this is life-changing. Do you understand? 10 Pentacles in the Tower. This is like, I don't know. I mean, it depends what's 10 Pentacles to you. Some people, this is going to be, you're going to be wiping your booty with $100 bills, okay? Like, it could be that, right? This could be, I don't know, acquiring properties, okay? Getting married, getting proposed to. What is your 10 Pentacles, right? Earth shattering. How funny that I said it was like jumping from a burning building, though. I just got like On the Way Down by like Ryan Cabrera. Okay, oldie but a goodie. So yeah, I don't know, maybe there's something from the early 2000s. Okay, I don't know. But that's what this is. Okay, this broken bridge. You had to jump, you had to take that leap of faith. Surprise, it was faith towards God. This is spirit carrying you. And you deserve it. You being tied down, frustrated, not anymore. You're going to be hearing about this, okay? I do think that a lot of you are going through a very hard time right now, okay? So if you're finding this reading, you might be like on this timeline where the emotions are all over the place, where it's really hard to hold that faith. But I know I've been saying consistently throughout 2025, mustard seed of faith, mustard seed of faith, right? Wow, there's a complete reset. I just opened up, literally picked up the deck right in half. Justice. The scales are now balanced. What was I telling you? Okay? Keys could be significant, like skeleton keys. I don't know, I just got fishing with this, okay? Like, we're catching something. Yeah, the wait is over. Some of you are also releasing weight. And again, you're just saying, like, I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do. I'm just not trying to fight it. I'm trying to live in flow. Right? I want to look at this energy coming towards you because I think you almost can't believe it. You literally almost like don't answer the door or like throw out the check. They're fucking with me. Too good to be true. No, believe it, sister, mister. Legos could be significant. You've been building this, building blocks. You've been setting the foundation for this. Of course it's here. There's a tower though. It means everything changes. And it is scary. But you have to understand it's already written. Your success, your purpose. So what is there to be afraid of? You're balancing your chakras, okay, can be extremely helpful and significant, right? Surrounding. The truth. Holy shnikes. This is like... It didn't leave. It's still here. I don't know. The opportunity is still here. Somebody didn't... The mask is being ripped off. It's not lost. Okay, I hate this analogy. I really do. And this is coming from someone that like had a house fire very young, okay? But I'm going to use the metaphor, so trigger warning if that's too much for you. All right? But it really does feel like it's like my house is on fire. I need to get the fuck out now. Okay? And it's the energy of, oh my God, I just lost everything. And there was something very sentimental. You know what I'm saying? Something money can't buy. Whatever your 10 Pentacles is, okay? And you know that, sure, I'm going to go forward and I'm going to just trust and flow. But it's like, where's the evidence? Or I can't get this back. That's the feeling we're fighting. Surprise. Mistaken. It wasn't a complete loss. Or somebody did grab it, you know? It wasn't thrown out. I really am getting submitted applications here. I am getting heavy work energy. Somebody could really be like leveling up their job. Something you had to fight for or you were afraid to, and now my nose is itching. So I don't know. You didn't trust it, whatever it was. Collective, let's go deeper into your energy, okay? We'll check you out, all right? We'll work out what the challenge is, what you don't see coming, how to get through it. We'll do a nice, good old traditional shadow work read, okay? If you guys would like a personal reading, of course, reach out to me. That description is in my bio. I appreciate you guys being here so much, okay? Liking, commenting, following, all of it. You got choices. You got choices. You could have chosen to be karmic or not jump. Like, I'm telling you. You could have, I don't know. Like, stay in the fire. I don't know. It comes down to choice. Everyone has a choice, right? Okay. Show me the collective, please. Thank you. Yeah, the devil in the reverse. I'm telling you, you're like, yeah, I'm going to detach from that. Goodbye. I don't accept that narrative is what I'm getting. Capricorn energy here. I'm letting this go. I really am getting relationship, job, completely like, I'm going to put myself out there. I'm going to start dating again. You happen to meet the love of your life. It's like because you put the energy out with that magician, remember? It was sticking up. Okay. The Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Something is over. And so, yeah, I mean, it's understandable why you feel unsteady. Show me the biggest challenge the collective is experiencing during this time period for Mercury retrograde, please. And remember, this is a collective, so not only will you be experiencing this, but this will be mirrored to you as well. So pay attention. Open your eyes, okay? Earth is school. There's lessons everywhere. Everyone that you speak to, okay? The challenge is accepting fate. There's that magician that we were just chatting about. He said, oh, did you call? I'm telling you, when you focus on it, it pops up. When you focus on it, it happens. Law of attraction. The magician just showed us what the magician is. Okay? And guess what? The challenge is not forcing, not doing anything, which you guys look like you were doing. You look like you were doing that very well. You were just like going with the flow. It was just fucking rough, you know? It kind of felt like, what other choice do I have? So maybe the challenge is like surrendering your faith as well. Not feeling it's like you have to, or you're pushed into a corner, or you have no choice to jump. There's something about you causing the shift, the environmental shift. Can I see more about this? Virgo, Gemini, some of you could be dealing with one as well, okay? Four of Wands. This is a home, a job, a relationship full of forgiveness, full of trust. I will say this, okay? I don't like this energy at all. This is like a bugged energy. Like a pest control problem. Like in the system, deep in the system problem. Like this is easy to overlook. That's also part of the challenge. Like the foundation's rotten in one part of it. This is part of the challenge. So like were you, what is this? Hold on, please. Can I go a layer deeper? Hierophant. There's a commitment, a promise, a belief of some sort that's derailing you. That's what this is. The Band-Aid is being ripped off here, okay? And it is happening for your benefit. But like I said, this is going to be a timeline depending on where you are in your journey. So have you ripped off the Band-Aid and have you taken an honest look on who or what can't come with you that is, I'm telling you, ingrained, right? So it could be a belief system, a habit. For a lot of you, it's looking like a promise, a contract, a marriage. You look like you're leaving it behind. When I pull your energy, it looks like you're leaving it behind. It's whatever. The problem is when I pull the challenge, it's showing that the manifestation, the energy that's being put out with that, there's like, I don't know, infiltration. Like, you were trained to do it this way. You know what I'm saying? So like, if you were going to work for someone else, the person at your last job that trained you or the school you went to, like they taught you wrong and you're not aware of that. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so please put that how it is. This could be love and relationships, still looking for something that you have to learn to provide yourself, whatever it is for you. Okay. It's interesting because I think it's actually another person, and it looks like if you just like stay away from it, it's fine. Like just, I don't know, because it tries to match. Like I'm getting color match, foundation match. It's a shade off. Not quite a fit. For some of you, like if this is like your business partner, I don't know, it feels like entitlement energy, like a partnership of some sort, where it's like you're going to the top and they're like, oh, well, that's my mom, that's my, you know, sister, that's my husband, that's my wife, so I'm going to the top too. Like it's glued. We need to, again, rip the Band-Aid off, okay? Yeah. What does the collective not see coming during this time, please? What's the blind spot? What is the blind spot here? That this is a good thing. Surprise, this is working out for you. The change might be shocking. It might not be expected. It might be like, if it's like a promotion or a job, it's just like, oh my God, I applied for that like 6 months ago. I forgot. Okay. Oh my gosh. Page of Wands. And I'm telling you, the Tower in the reverse. This is not as bad, detrimental as it appears to be. You can work with this. For those of you that are creative, that do art, it's giving like you were setting the intention to go into the project creating one thing. And if you know, I've said this, like, I remember saying this on accident, like as a teenager, and somebody pointed it out, and it stuck with me forever. There's no mistakes in art, there's only new ideas. Okay, so we work with the broken pieces here. All right, maybe you shattered your first project, you fucked up your first project, all right, but Picasso has taken place, okay? Yes, it is. Your blind spot is this works for you. Your blind spot is this is exciting. This is something you can work with. You're gonna love it. This is love. The Ace of Cups. This is genuine. One moment. This is crazy. I don't know if this is someone from your past or not. It could be because it's Mercury retrograde and it's infamous for that, but it does not have to be that. That could be what you're freeing yourself in, and now shit's gonna get good. Whatever it is, what you don't see coming is you are learning the truth of something you were afraid to know before, or someone was afraid to tell you. Like you couldn't see it, it was too hard to see. Shadow self energy. You know, like I'm ready to slay that. I can't look in the mirror. Okay. But this could be someone else too. It's like this haunting. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Clarity's coming in about the fear. This is not, yeah, I want to say not a nightmare. Not as bad as you're making it out to be. Okay. Let's gather some advice, and then I think I'm going to go one by one for the zodiacs, Aries through Pisces, and just pull you each a little message, okay? And like I said, if you guys would like a personal, you can book through my website. It looks like it's going to be a pretty positive freaking Mercury retrograde. If we can just go with the flow and not force shit, we'll be all right. I mean, it's kind of like the rule of thumb anyway, right? Just maybe sprinkle on like a little extra patience this time. I feel like I want to cleanse my hands, purify my hands. Your advice is to purify? I don't know. Wash your hands? Is it flu season? I don't know. I'm not sure. Have clean hands is the advice. Make sure your hands are clean. Advice. Justice. Yeah, come with clean hands. That is too fucking much. Libra energy here. Yeah, do not do anything impulsive, spiteful, okay? Libra energy, be fair, be balanced, highest good, highest timeline. Everything is always working out for you. Again, things are unlocking. Allow it to balance out. Allow something to be caught. I'm so drawn with this fish. Okay? I don't know. A Pisces could be caught here. 4 of Swords in the reverse. The 7. It's time for this to be literally dug up. Okay? I don't know if you heard my other video. I think it was on YouTube. The cicadas were screaming. Okay? They literally come from like underground. Okay? 4 of Swords in the reverse and the 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. This is literally you digging up from underground what has been growing. Remember, there was like infiltration. Okay? It's coming out. It's like we're purifying it now. We're getting it out of the system. Some of you could be going on like a diet. I'm also getting that. Okay? Let's see what's been held back. What's been held on to. I have to be careful. Okay? All right, let's go through the zodiac, okay? Let's do these. All right, we're going to start with Aries. Aries, Aries, Aries. What's going on for Aries, please? The Lovers. Holy crap, Aries. This is beautiful. Look at you. First of all, that's you with the Emperor. That be you. All right. You're overcoming either health issues, mental health issues, financial issues, whatever was keeping you caged in the 5 Pentacles. Okay. The Lovers, Gemini energy here. This also could be union. You could be healing a relationship, but it feels like you're healing your confidence or your body. The Magician just popped over, so you've been asking for this, my babes. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles, waiting. You've been waiting. If you've been like saving, it's happening. Okay? Saving money, needing money, it's coming. Taurus. I almost just said Tuesday. Taurus and Tuesday kind of do have the same energy. Tuesday could be significant, Taurus. 2 of Pentacles. Taurus, Tuesday 2. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Taurus, stay quiet here until you feel confident or sure on what you're gonna do. If you're a boss, you could be deciding to fire somebody here. Like, yeah, it feels like you're detaching, you're walking away. I also feel like for some of you, Taurus, the past is coming back. They take away your individuality or something like this. Okay. Gemini. What's going on for Gemini? Gemini during this period. You're not waiting, you're leaving. You're disappearing? What the hell? So if you're like disappearing into the night, gone and never to be seen again. What the heck? Cancer, Pisces, you could be leaving someone's life. You're not waiting on them anymore. It really feels like that. I don't know. It feels like driving away. Okay, Gemini. Yeah, the 7 of Swords. Gemini, what are you hiding? Are you running away? Are you on the run? This is mask, hiding, deceit. The High Priestess in the reverse. This is not good. It's a long story. I'm hearing it's a long story. Okay. Cancer. Cancer. What's going on for Cancer? Cancer. There's a friendship hanging in the balance. Okay. Cancer, somebody wants to have a conversation with you, or they're just trying to help, but I don't think that you're being honest with them or you want to speak to them. Pisces energy. No, you have no interest here. You might be telling them that you do, but you don't. Page of Swords. Well, you're saying that you know better. You know something they don't. It's like, yeah, I saw you do that. You thought I wasn't watching and I saw, so I really have no interest in you. That's what it feels like. Okay, Cancer. I don't know. It feels like someone's trying to love you and you're like, absolutely not. Okay, hold on. Okay. Leo. Leo, Leo, Leo. Are you leaving somebody, Leo? This could be a Taurus. You ending a commitment. I'm telling you, you're locking. It feels like I'm locking you out. Leo, I am not even kidding. It literally feels like I'm locking you out. I don't want to talk to you. Get out. Get out. The devil. Leo, I hope that you're not struggling. This also feels like kind of like isolation. Okay. 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. Queen of Cups. Knight of Wands. Just, okay, it looks fine, Leo. Actually, it looks like you're just saying you're not going to commit to anything that doesn't inspire you, which is fine. Just make sure that you take your time, okay? Don't be hasty. Don't be hasty. Okay. Virgo. Virgo. I just got like so hot, Virgo, and it reminded me, oh no, of my reading I did the other day, where I talked about somebody was like burning on hell. Okay, like spiritually. The World in the reverse. It's not over. You also could have delayed or canceled plans. I just feel like you don't want to deal with this. It's too much, is what I'm kind of getting here. Yeah, the 6 of Swords. Like, I don't know if you heard the bike, but it's like, I just want to ride away. I just want to get out. I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to deal with this. You could have, like, I don't know. Somebody could have given you flowers to make up for something, like sent you flowers. Or they keep trying to, like, love bomb you or give you gifts. And it's just like, this is not enough to excuse what's going on. Like, I'm not going to ignore it. Although it feels like you kind of have been. Libra. Libra. What's going on, Libra? You came out quite a bit during this reading, Libra. What's up for Libra? Strength, Leo energy. Okay, Libra, you might not be feeling your best, like confidence-wise. I mean, you're ruled by Venus, so I know beauty means a lot to you. Three of Swords. Well, your heart hurts. Yeah. Your confidence is hurt right now, Libra. Your advice is to see a different side, like what really matters. You might be taking it personal, like was I not, okay, physically attractive enough, but I was actually getting something about intimacy, like enough for you. Spirit's like, don't, yeah, you need to think about this differently. That's not how we measure ourselves. It's, okay. Scorpio. Scorpio. You also came out plenty. Plenty. What's up for Scorpio? Scorpio, Scorpio. The Sun in the reverse, Leo energy. Okay, this is stuck. Stuck, 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 stuck. You know what? It's not even stuck. It's kind of throwing in the towel. I feel like you don't want to sit here and wait anymore. So you're, I don't know, you could be blocking someone. Honestly, it feels like giving it to God to me. Okay, it's like, I'm unhappy, I'm not dealing with this, I give it to Spirit. Yeah, Death in the reverse, Ace of Wands, that's exactly what this is. Okay, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. It was like so loud. Sagittarius, is someone getting loud? It sounds like a slap too. Like the slap part around the world. Why is it giving like Will Smith? Oh no. Magician in the reverse. Ah, yikes. Yikes. Did you get slapped? I don't know. 23, 23 could be significant as well. 2, 3, 2, 3. One step forward, one step back. You know? King of Wands. Okay, Sagittarius, you need to be careful here because you're in your ego, And we talked about this during this reading. That's danger. All right. Could be dealing with a Virgo or a Gemini. But what's happening is it's your pride or your ego or your desire is getting in the way of like what's right. So it's holding you back. Especially if it's work. You could be like hard on yourself. Okay. Capricorn. What's going on for Capricorn? The Two of Wands, the Tower. It feels like you're observing something. Like you hear a loud noise. Like you're witnessing the crash. I don't know. Yikes. Ace of Cups. Okay. Maybe you're crashing into love, Capricorn. Something's changing. You could be putting yourself first, your health first. Good for you. It's like what really matters, you know? Yeah, this is like self-care. Good for you, Capricorn. That's good. You saw the signs. Capricorn, it feels like you might also date somebody or meet somebody, like for real. I'm just saying, that also came out. Like someone on the same vibe as you, you know? Okay, Aquarius and Pisces left, my babies. Aquarius. The truth. The truth of the past. You see it for what it is. You could be feeling very nostalgic. This could even be uncovering memories from the past that you did not remember, or telling the truth about your past. This also is kind of giving paternity. Six of Wands. This is good though. It's bringing you balance, which we talked about during the read. This is success. This is going to nourish you here. Hummingbirds could be significant too. Yeah, the past is the way. Okay. Or that memory is the way. I'm hearing you know this. Okay, Pisces. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. This is giving Scorpio vibes. Some of you might be sharing a placement with that, but it's just like, I don't want that. I'm not talking about it. I'm not doing it. I'm over it. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, literally, Six of Swords. Bye. Pisces is out with the old. Like, Pisces does not want to talk about it. That's what I'm getting. We're just moving on. I don't live there anymore. I don't talk to them anymore. I'm kind of getting they're dead to me. Okay? Yikes. All right, you guys. I hope that was so helpful. All right? If it was helpful, like, share, follow, comment. Book a reading with me, okay? Be well. Have a good day on purpose, and I will see you later. Bye.